good old-fashioned aggressive game. Just talk about what you got from AD there in the late the second half and in overtime.
Yeah, I thought AD was really good on both ends, being able to clean up some of those looks that we had, and then I thought Coop made a heck of a play, dump off there late for him to be able to get that dunk, and then defensively to come up with that rebound in that scrum was big winning play for us.
You mentioned Coop. Just talk about what did you see from just the plays that he made from the two shots over Isaiah Stewart there late for him to make those shots and then pass to AD. So what does that say about his playmaking, especially in clutch games?
Yeah, I think we talked about it before the game about him in the red zone, understanding he finds a way, scoring it or making a play, and he did it, tonight, coming down the stretch. We got him the ball, he scores, and then he makes a heck of a play going right and with the bounce pass to AD for an easy two. So again, we talk about it every day of just understanding in that winning situation, he has stepped up every time, and so it's good to see. We're finally starting to win some close games here, and so I think it's a happy locker room, and understand we just beat the best team in the East. They're a really good team, and they competed to the end too. So it was a good basketball game for us before we go out on the road.
Yeah, how did you guys get in the position of being in a clutch game with the lead by as many as 18?
Yeah, that fourth quarter we came out and we kind of stalled out, and they took advantage of that. I think it was a 10-2 run to start that fourth. But the group stayed together. We got some great looks. I don't think both teams shot the three well tonight, but we stuck with it. We found a way. We keep competing. I thought Najee, both him and AD under the weather, both played, the flu game tonight. They both played well.
What does that say about this team? Keeping, playing an aggressive game against the top team in the East, come out on top.
Yeah, I think just the character of the group staying together, finding a way. Next man up mentality. We didn't shoot the three well, but we found a way. Again, the group, playing in transition, trying to get, easy looks, and then playing through Coop late there in that fourth quarter. He made all the right plays.
Cooper did say that the toughest transition for him has been physicality. Of playing in the NBA, this seemed to be his most physical game. What did you like about his performance as far as
Yeah, we told him it's going to be physical. Detroit's a team on both ends, offensively and defensively. They're going to be physical, and I think he got hit a couple times. When you have the ball, you got to be strong with it. But I think we talked about that too before. It's for him, it's going to be about time and strength and understanding. Once he gets those two things, then the sky's the limit.
Brandon Williams with 14 points off the bench. What do you think of the spark that he provided in his minutes?
Yeah, I thought he was really good, being able to find the guys. He didn't get the assists, all the assists that he probably could have. And then I thought he had some great looks that just didn't go down. But I thought that the energy, being competitive on the defensive end and then on the offensive end, setting the tone with his speed and being able to get in the paint and get guys shot was at a high tonight. And I thought he picked up Ryan, tonight when you can, one is not playing up to, par. He picked up the pace for us, and he picked up Ryan.
How do you think playing in 20 clutch games coming into the game kind of helped you all win the 21st tonight?
Well, it's just a matter of time. If you stay long enough in this league, you're going to play a lot of close games, and so not to get discouraged, just keep playing. Clay had a good look. It just went in and out, and so those you would hope that it went down. But I thought the energy of that group in the fourth was at a high still, that they still believe that they could win.
What do you think it means when a team like Detroit, at least the East, decides to not let Cooper Flag touch the ball to kind of end the game in the fourth quarter, 18 years old?
Yeah, well, that's just respect. I think they knew that we were going to him with the success that he's had in the fourth quarter or coming down the stretch, and someone else has to step up. And so, again, Clay had a great look there at the end. It rattles in and out, and then coming down the stretch, AD, capitalizes on Cooper's drive. So all the right plays on both ends, offensively and defensively. AD comes up with a big loose ball there to end the game.
Speaking of stepping up, you had a 20-4 run in the second quarter. Max Christie had 9 of those points. Just talk about what you saw from him on that stretch.
Yeah, I think being able to shoot, he took advantage of some wide open looks and knocked them down for us. I thought he was great for us off the bench too, being able to shoot and score for us. We had quite a few guys I think in double figures. So that's a good sign, and that normally puts us in a position to win.
Offensively, what are some ways you're seeing Cooper and Anthony Davis grow chemistry together?
Yeah, I think just running a pick and roll together, being able to, when they had both bigs, they went with a big lineup. So with the 4 or 5 pick and roll, we trust that Cooper can make the right plays, and tonight he did that. And the more that they're both out on the floor, the chemistry will only get better.
Earlier this week, something that Cooper talked about when he was interviewed at a community event was he just said, God willing, the only one when asked about playing for the Mavericks and just him loving the city of Dallas. With you being someone who's been here a while and know how important loyalty is, how excited are you to, not, of course you're focused on the W's now, but how exciting is it that y'all can kind of grow together and you're going to get to coach him here?
Yeah, I think it's great. He'll be 19 here in a couple days, and we're very fortunate to have him. And we will treasure him at 18 and 19 all the way until he's 55. And so, because he'll probably retire at the age of 55. All right, thanks.
Thank you, guys. All right, guys, we got 9.